All right, they give me a script, but I rarely go by it. Jesus was asked, what is the greatest commandment? They tried to fool him to pick one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. And what's the second one? Love your neighbor as yourself. If you do both of those, kind of wraps the Ten Commandments all into two, which was well done, Jesus. Nice job. The Salvation Army Angel Tree and the Kettle will be a smashing success. They always are. It can be a struggle. I mean, a real struggle. The captains here and I have talked many times. We've got 2 days to go. We have 1,200 angels left. Oh my God, how do we do that? But without question, the miracle happens. It always does. There was an instance many years ago where we had many, many angels left. I mean, almost too many to even count. And we had an anonymous donor come up with a donation of $40,000 to the angel tree. And every angel had their wish. How does that not make you feel good about East Texas, about Tyler, about the community that we live in? My wife and I are blessed with 15 grandchildren, one on the way, so it'll be 16 now. We have 4 children of our own, and Christmas at our house from time to time is a struggle. And I just can't imagine what it's like for those that desperately need the Salvation Army for their children. They're not doing this for themselves. They're not doing it to make themselves look good in front of their children's eyes. They're doing it so that their children will wake up on Christmas morning and have at least something to open, something to turn their frowns upside down. Because kids don't know that they're poor. They don't understand, unless their parents let them know, that they're struggling. But when Christmas comes around, if it wasn't for the Salvation Army, there would be too many frowns. But we know that that's not the case around here because of not only what those two do. Yes, it's their job, but you have to have a heart to do the job that they do. And to do the job that these ladies do, the job that you all do when it comes to the angel tree and the kettle. You have to have a heart. And if you do, if your heart is in the right place, then there will be no angels on those tables come Christmas morning. When is the final day to pick up angels? December 9th. Okay, so December 9th. Now that gives us fewer days to get those angels off those tables. Start a tradition with your family. We did that when our kids were young. I mean, I've been doing this since 1987. And we would bring our kids up here and let them choose an angel. They would go buy the gifts. Because through a child's eyes, it's even better. You know, little Janie wants a doll, or little Marky wants whatever, a car. Well, let's let the kids do it. Let them make these young people happy. Yeah, we got to pay for it, but that's okay. We'll survive, and we always do. But remember, loving the Lord your God with all your mind, your heart, and your soul, and loving your neighbor as yourself, those 2 commandments that Jesus gave us when they were trying to trick him into what's the greatest of the 10. He just wrapped them all up in 2. That was a pretty good job. And I think if we do those 2 commandments in our lives every day, the Salvation Army Angel Tree will be a smashing success.